Hi, there's gonna be spoilers for Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney in this video. Not big spoilers like how to do this to solve the case and all that jazz, how it happened and everything, but there will be spoilers here and there about what's happening or what is going on and all that. I'm trying my best not to make big spoilers, but there's still gonna be spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, please leave this video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's be... Actually, now let's begin. In case it wasn't obvious, I love Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. The Great Ace Attorney is finally being localized and coming soon to the global as well. And this is the first time it's coming in various accessible platforms, specifically PC/Steam. So I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about all the Phoenix Wright games that has been released, minus the spin-offs. As much as I love to talk about them, I'm already gonna be stressed to make one video a week. I don't know if I functionally can do that yet too. Especially since this uploaded month is a stressful month for me because game jam is gonna be a thing. I need to find a new work, doing my current work, etc. So cut me some slack. And as of right now, I'm the only editor for this channel. Like, I get the whole debate about having creative liberty in channel and being the editor or having another editor, but at times like this, god damn, I wish I had another editor. Before you ask, money. In any case, I could have just made one big video and call it a day, but the problem became the game itself. See, I have so much to talk about each and every game in the series, to the point I think each game deserves its own video. But I don't think it's long enough to be one big project video. So, to compromise it, I'm going to make each game videos and just talk as long as I want to. There's some sections and topics I'll leave it to another game to equalize the time as much as possible, but I ain't gonna add filters for the sake of adding filters. TLDR, these videos are gonna be the same concept like you should play video games and I love Archie-Kochi. One more thing, after the videos about Spirits of Justice, I wanna take my sweet time playing the Great Ace Attorney trilogies 1 and 2. I do plan on making the videos about it, but I don't wanna rush it for the sake of a video, and I rarely get the chance to play, new Phoenix Wright games, so I might as well take my sweet time. I hope you understand that. So, let's start from the beginning. How did I get introduced to the game? Well, there's a YouTube/Twitch channel called From Sutter, aka FFSTV, where they had a let's play of sort with multiple videos which separated in parts, so part 1, part 2, part 3, so on and so forth. One game they were playing was Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney for the WiiWare, and I watched them for the first stream and... I am surrounded by 10-year-olds. No, but seriously, they are pretty swell YouTubers/Twitch streamers, and I highly recommend watching them. They're pretty swell people. Though, with that said, I do advise mature audience for it. In this case, I'm going to be playing the whole trilogy in the PC platform, aka Steam, and... How do I explain this without sounding mean? The new artwork sucks! Well, not quite. I do like the art form, and I get that they were trying to modernize the game, and succeeded. I dare say some art looks better than the original, and the opposite is also very true. If I had a choice, I would pick the GBA art form over this any day. Something with the pixelated art form has more charm than the modernized one, but it's not much to make me say it ruined the game. Anyways. As a side note though, I highly recommend playing the game with a controller, as the rumble feature in this game is very interesting and funny for me. See, whenever the game shakes, the controller also shakes, which it's both interesting and funny. Like I said, I'm repeating myself. It might just be me as well, but try it once. You play as Phoenix Wright, a rookie lawyer who is going to have his first case proving his friend, Larry Butts, yes, that is his name, innocent from a murder case. You enter the courtroom, the witness will give a testimony, and you go to the main juice of the game, cross-examination. This is where you put their words back to their mouth as you try to find the problem with their testimony. You find a statement where you believe it's a contradiction, you select the evidence to prove the contradiction, and objection! Mwah! Perfection. When I heard that for the first time, something inside of me just clicked. Like, oh, this is satisfying. This is objection. And the music, goddamn the music, it just amplifies it. Originally, I played this in the Nintendo Wii, which when you swing the Wii remote to the television, as if you're objecting yourself, you could actually have the remote speaker say objection instead of the TV itself, which I thought was such an amazing concept. And looking back, it still is. Exposing the character's lies or misconcept to find out who did it and why is so satisfying and cool that I was engaged from the very first objection. Speaking of characters, I really like most of them. They have unique charm and, well, foolishness behind them that it gives the personality behind them more genuine, lovable, lively, cool, something along that line. It helps that their names are puns as well. Phoenix Wright, Lotta Hart, Von Kalma. Heck, I think Ina from Hololive would love the series solely from that. So, petition for Ina to play Ace Attorney? Ina. Oh, and also, because, she's a detective and all that. But Ina. Though, if I had to talk about the weakest link here, it's usually and literally a case-by-case basis. But I think for this game, Turnabout Samurai can sum it up. See, the case isn't bad, it's just the weakest one in this game. Mainly because I already see where this is going. Mind you, not the whole picture like, this will happen when that will say that and all that jazz. But let's just say, if you see it, you have to wait to reveal what you already know. Which comes to another problem with the game. You have to wait to reveal what you know, even if you are 2 steps ahead. It is not as bad as you might think though. Here, let me give you an example. When a witness gives you a testimony, you wouldn't know what is right or wrong until you see the contradictions they made. However, there are some times where you'll be seeing it and be like, oh, so that's what's happening. In that case, congrats, you're 2 steps ahead, hold that thought and solve what you need to solve and hopefully not get penalized for thinking way ahead of the game. But honestly, other than that and investigations, which I'll talk more about in the next video, I want to talk about my favorite case in this one. Turnabout Goodbyes. In this game, you already face a lot of lore behind it. Phoenix seems to know who Larry and the main prosecutor of this game, Miles Edgeworth, is, how your assistant, Maya Fey, is a spirit medium in training who can use her body as a vessel for the dead spirit to talk with you for a brief moment. Oh yeah, this game isn't really realistic, but you should have realized that because how weird the courtroom system is. Oh, and your mentor is also dead. Spoilers. And this is putting everything you question answer while proving your final defendant for this game, Miles Edgeworth himself. This case is pretty good. The insecurity, the past dramas, the questions to answer, and also, why is Miles the suspect to begin with? It's a very fun case to understand what is going on and see how it unfolds. And that's all I want to talk about for this one. This game is a pretty swell if you ask me, and actually made me love to think, overthink, and even critical think. This game also made me love to think outside the box, and I am happy to say that I learned that skill. Heck, if I never played this game, I might have never made vid essays like these. So, thank you. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about for Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So, the next game we are going to be talking about is Phoenix Wright. Just own it! Oh, right. See, when the game came out to the Nintendo Wii and Nintendo DS, and moving forward, there was a new DLC case added to the original. Now, this is a whole different video I have to make because this DLC is very long, and it's also very opinionated when it comes to the community. But what do I think about it? Well, there's only one way to find out. Next video, we're going to be talking about Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Rise of the Asses. Till then, see you next time in the court. Court is adjourned.